Hello, friends. I have created a presentation for you regarding what we can do while we are at home in this lockdown. There's nothing much we can do when a rule is passed that we have to stay at home. And that's the best thing for our health as well as for the society. However, this is a challenging period for all of us. And we still have to think about our future and our business and our clients. While sitting at home, I was wondering what exactly we should do at this point in time, how we should engage with our clients at this point in time. While I was thinking about this, a few ideas came into my mind, and I thought, why not make a small presentation of about 5 to 7 minutes and explain to you my point of view, how you can engage with your client during this particular time. So reaching out, as I have mentioned over here, is the very basis of any client relationship. So it's most important for us to pick up the phone and talk to the client. However, I think one needs to think a second time before calling the client and start pitching for business. Perhaps that's not the right time. You may delay your revenue, but you land up building a much stronger relationship if you call your client and talk to him about things that are not directly related to business. This is the kind of time where if you reach out to the clients and ask them about their health, how they are coping, how they are managing, what they are doing, it will go a long way in forging a very, very strong relationship with your clients. I have just made about 4 or 5 slides. Few ideas you may like to consider. If you like it, then please go ahead and implement them because I am sure it will help you in making your relationship with the client a lot more stronger. And strong relationships is a strong foundation for business, which will result in a lot of business and a lot more revenue in the months and years to come. So reach out to your client, talk to them. Today, people want someone to talk to them. People want to talk. They've been with the families, they're talking to the families. Each one of them, their family members, also is doing their own thing. It's so important that someone calls them and just speaks to them. Now, what will you talk to them about? Obviously, you will have to touch upon their portfolio, how it looks, what does it look like. Many clients, when they read the newspapers and they find out from the headlines that the markets have crashed big time, some of them may also be under the impression that they have lost a lot of money. However, if you have done a good quality asset allocation for them and some interest, you use tools of diversification, they may be pleasantly surprised when you show them what their overall portfolio has been looking right now. That pleasant surprise can actually make them happy because they may be wondering, they may be thinking, I've lost 30%, and you may land up saying that, sir, you haven't lost 30%, like the markets have fallen. I had done some strategic asset allocation. I had moved some of your money into debt at the time. We have done good diversification in your portfolio, as a result of which your overall portfolio seems to be down by about 5%. Now, this kind of information for him will be very, very encouraging and will boost his mood, certainly, because he may be thinking far worse. The reason he may not be calling you today is because Corona is actually a priority right now. Everybody is wondering what's going to happen. But when you call him and you discuss his portfolio and explain to him what all you have done, how you have constructed his portfolio, and for that, where he currently is something that you need to pick up the phone and talk. And I'm sure a lot of you must be doing it. Give them the comfort that they are in decent shape. That is, his portfolio is in decent shape. Besides discussing his portfolio, understand that he also has his anxieties. It's a good time to stay away from the news, which only feeds fear all the time, and suggest to your clients that certain books, certain e-book sites which are offering free subscription for this period, talk about the TV shows that they can watch, send them some interesting links that you have watched, and don't ask them to subscribe to something where they have to pay a price, because there's tons of things available free of cost. I think this will be seen very nicely by them. They will feel that somebody who is their own and who cares for them has called them and is making these suggestions. Talk to them about what you have read. Talk to them about some ideas that you have picked up from the books that you have read. Encourage them to read some books. Suggest them some music. Send them some songs. I think these will play a very big role. They are little things, but little matters a lot, friends. Little matters a lot. These little things build the foundation for a very long-term relationship. Share positive news about the developments that are taking place to beat the virus. Show them the light, that light is there at the end of the tunnel. Everybody is anxious. News channels only cover negative news. They spread fear. The headline is always negative. Even if something positive is happening, it will be lost somewhere in the body copy or in some small piece of news. Please hunt for the quality news, good news that is taking place. Share it with your clients. Let them see the light at the end of the tunnel. Offer help, whatever you can. Sometimes even talking to them is more help than you think it is. They may not know whether some service is available that provides fruits and vegetables and other groceries. There may be some online services that they are not aware of. Make them aware of those things. Help them to onboard into those platforms. If need be, handhold them. These are little things. As I said, every slide of mine has little things, but little is huge. I think financial advisors who understand SIP, and I'm sure all of you understand SIP, know the power of little. Little things matter a lot. Please focus on these little things. Reconstruct their portfolio and make it safer first. Make it safer first. Instead of saying that, hey, a great opportunity now, put more money over here. No. First, look at their portfolio and strengthen it. Make it safer first before you talk about the wealth creation strategy. Strengthen their portfolio. Make it robust. It should make them feel that now I have something solid. Feeling safe is a much bigger emotion than feeling rich for most people. Hence, reconstruct the portfolio, make it robust. For some clients, you may want to move into equity, but for some client, it still makes sense to move equity to debt. Please understand, equity to debt also will make sense for some clients. Look at funds like arbitrage fund, like GSECs. Look at funds like overnight funds, safe funds. They are important in such times. These are emergency times. Money in hand is very powerful force. So first, make them feel safe. There will be ample opportunities going forward to step into equity and build a beautiful equity portfolio. I am not against equity, but I am just suggesting reconstruct, with the objective of strengthening and making the portfolio robust. Friends, these are some of the ideas that I had, which I thought I should share with you. If you find them useful, please go ahead and implement them. Thank you very much for the time that you gave for this presentation. I will continue thinking about what can be done better. This is a great time to introspect and reflect on our lives and on our business. As and when I get new ideas, I will make such videos and share it with you. Thank you very much. Till we meet again. And I am signing off now and hoping to see you again.